Hello everybody, we're going to be here to, we're here to finish up Mega Man X. Off camera, I went around and got all the pieces of the armor, all the health upgrades, pretty much everything you could. So we're just going to jump right into Sigma's Fortress here. And I personally find this first stage to be like the hardest in the whole game. Just because I'm not the best at the platforming. Anyway, so me and Zero are going to split up. Zero's going to go in first. And then I'll slip in while he's keeping them all busy. Oh, he just took off and we just start. Okay. I didn't think it would just start like that, but... Alright, anyway, let's go. Yep. Starts out with these turtles. This is the stage that makes me not like the turtles as much. But yeah. We got the head, which is really the most underwhelming part of the entire armor, if I can be honest. All it does, I think I got it on camera last time. All it does is let you bust through the ceiling in certain locations. It's literally just used to find other pieces of armor and hidden stuff. You die! You suck! Both of you suck! There. The Buster, getting the Arm Buster power-up gives you the ability to have a level 3 charge shot, which is that big burst of pink thing. It also lets you charge all your other weapons into like a different attack, which is, you know, pretty neat. Yeah, this part right here is why... yeah, that part right there is why this is the hardest stage for me. These floating platforms is the bane of my existence. I just cannot do this platforming. I'm just terrible at it, like really. And it's not like any of those charged special weapons will help. You can, if you charge up your, you can charge the special weapons to level 3, like I was saying, and they each have like different things that they can do. Some of them will be very useful going forward. Turtles have so much health. Okay. Back to these platforms. Oh, well that... I'm just so terrible at these. This is the reason why this one stage is such a pain for me. It's just these platforms. It's just these platforms. I don't know what to say. I just can't deal with these things. And these enemies definitely don't help. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. We're somehow still alive. I hate you! I hate these enemies that just home in on you all the time. You suck. And, I just can't do this. I just can't. I don't know what it is about this particular bit of the game that is just impossible for me to deal with. Son of a... Oh, I guess that was my last life. Back in we go. I get another game over and I'm just gonna start cutting it out, because it's a very real possibility. Maybe I should just use one of the powered up weapons to help. I mean, it might help. I mean, I have full sub-tanks, but that doesn't help, because... yeah, full sub-tanks doesn't help because the issue is that I get pushed back when I take damage. hate those enemies. They just fly in from off screen and just home in to almost your exact position. Then they just laugh at you and fly away. Maybe, wait, here, the rolling shield. Alright, if we charge the rolling shield, it actually gives me a shield. Maybe this will help. Because I don't think it actually goes away until you die or something. Yeah. Or at least until it takes so much damage. Yes! Why did I never think of this before? Like, seriously, I could have saved myself so much headache if I'd thought of this before. Even with that, these platforms are still a pain for me. Woo! Made it! I can't believe I never thought to do that before. Yeah, but most of the upgraded weapons are just like bigger, stronger versions of their regular forms. The Chameleon Sting actually is one we will probably be using a lot, because fully charged, it gives you like invincibility for like 5 seconds. Even the big pink charge shot that a lot of enemies can survive, it's kind of insane. You know, that's one thing, is like, they really want to encourage you to mash the button for your buster or just not rely on it. Because every enemy has just so much HP. Well, I guess not every enemy. There are a bunch of enemies that die easily, but there's still so many of them that can just take a full charge shot and keep moving. Vile. Remember him from the intro stage? Stay back, X. I'll take him on. Yeah, you don't do too good of a job, Zero. Oh, and I'd like to show one thing off before we move in through this door. This. I went and got this before we started. So now I can just one-shot anything, if I want. You have to actually put in the motion for it, though. And I've been practicing a little bit so I can get it out to come out decently. You hear all the fight noises. Alright, in we go. He's got Zero captured, and he's back in his power armor. And now he's blackmailing me to do what I say, to do what he says, or kill Zero. Yeah, I shouldn't listen to him anyway. This guy would never honor a promise or anything. Oh, I can totally beat you now, Vile. There's no way I can't. Your armored carrier. I mean, can the Hadoken actually just one-shot this thing? I mean, I think you're supposed to lose like you did in the intro stage. You know? Let me see. Now I can't even get it to come out. I can't even get the Hadoken to come out now. What is it not? Am I not allowed to even use it here? I'm pretty sure I'm inputting it correctly. I might be just unable to, not allowed to even use it there. Because that is another scripted loss, just like the very beginning of the game. Anyway, Zero breaks out, and he blows himself up. Unfortunately, all he did was blow up the armor. So Vile's still here, and now we have to fight him without his armor. But you're not so tough without that big mech, are you? Like, seriously, he flaunts about how X is weak, but he fights him in this big armor. Full health. Yeah, yeah, the power of friendship stuff. That, or whatever, I don't know. Special robot from 200 years ago that's still more advanced than anything in this day and age. Because Dr. Light was apparently just that smart. Alright, Vile, let's deal with this. Ha! Just one shot. Ha! Oh, that's why that's a secret and not just something you can find normally. Because it just ends the fight. It just ends every fight, I'm pretty sure. And here's Zero dying because he's got like one arm and no legs. Auto repair systems. You had those? Powers, he's going down, but everybody who knows the series know that he doesn't stay gone for long. In fact, Zero is sort of like, in a sense, how many times does Zero die through the course of the X series? Actually. Like, really, how many times? Let's see, there's this time, at least one, at least two more times after this, I think Zero is considered to be dead and is actually not. Like, I'm not even joking, I think he actually is considered dead, like, 3 times. Well, no, not considered dead, he actually dies and they bring him back, like, 3 times over the course of the whole X series. Neat thing to know, though, is that if you didn't get the arm part, for the armor, Zero would give you his arm cannon, and it functions identically to, the arm cannon you can just find. You know, which is a neat little thing. Can't kill this thing, though. What is this, even? Oh, it's a bounce pad. I didn't even really know what that was, if I'm being honest. I hate these guys because they're invincible for so long with that shield up, and even their spike ball has an invincibility hitbox. Ah, right. This is where we're going to be using this. We're just going to charge this up here. And now, nothing can touch me for like maybe 5 seconds or so. So we gotta do this fast. Oh, I'm already visible again. Alright, and here we are. One of the interesting things about this game is that there's not a boss rematch room. You fight them in, like, you refight the bosses in all the stages of the fortress. Yeah, I think you fight like 2 in the first stage, maybe 3 in the second stage, and then the 3 in the last part too. Because the final stage of the fortress is literally dedicated to just fighting Sigma, I believe. There's literally almost like nothing else there. But yeah, it doesn't have a room with a bunch of capsules for you to go into to fight them. You just walk into a room and there they are. I think I gotta fight one more at least in this area. Woo! Whoa, that's a ton of enemies. What the heck? Important thing to note about the sub-tanks is that they're usually only useful when they're full. They're probably not super useful at all if they're not full. I mean, they can heal you a little bit, but it's you know, it's not proportional. It feels like they never heal you enough if they're not full. Oh, I guess only one in the first area. Oh, this spider thing. Everybody played games like this as a kid. Where you gotta follow the path. Ow. Wow, I'm apparently just really bad at following this path. Here. Oh, yeah. Oh, these little spiders are annoying, though. Okay. Oh. Woo! Man, I barely actually dealt any damage to him. He's barely vulnerable after he gets to the very bottom. You have to know where he's gonna be. And if I don't fire early enough, then I won't even hit him. Crap. I don't remember having this much trouble with this before. Crap. That's not a pattern at all. And I didn't fire quick enough. Now these little spiders. Almost. These little spiders are terrible. Oh, he's moving faster as he gets lower on health. Forgot he did that. Oh, got him. All right. I guess I could have used the Hadouken on him too. I just forget I had it. Oh, I totally forgot about this part. That, you go through the fortress stage by stage. You don't go through it all at once. It kicks you back out here after you do the first stage, and then you go back in to go to the second. I totally forgot that the game did that. That's really nice, actually, so you don't have to, like, start all over if you fail. Alright, and anyway, this is Sigma Fortress Stage 2. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Luckily, ooh! I hit the side of that platform instead of landing on top of it. Okay. Man, I am just really bad at the platforming in this game. Alright. Luckily, these bats die in one shot. Woo! Made it! Should I just throw myself in the pit since I already just lost 2 lives and I got none left? Should I just throw myself in the pit? It's an idea. Like, really? Alright, actually made it this time. Fortunately, none of those charged up weapons will help you float or fly. And X doesn't have a good boy. He doesn't have Rush or any equivalent to him, which is unfortunate. Why doesn't Mega Man X get a dog? He should have a dog or a pet or something, you know. He deserves something like that. Ah, Chill Penguin. Ah, we didn't actually have his weakness when we first fought him, since we fought him first in the game weakness order. And this does that. That's the charged version of the Flame Wave. And you can just melt those. I feel like this doesn't actually speed up the fight that much. I mean, it lets you break his fire things. I mean, his ice statues. But I feel like it doesn't actually speed up the fight a whole lot. He's still invincible while he's sliding, too. I don't feel like it actually helps fight him so much. Like, some of the weapons, the weakness weapons, don't... it's not so much that they deal more damage, but it makes it easier to hit them. Like the homing missiles. That makes hitting Boomer Kuwanger so much easier, because he'll be jumping around and moving quickly and everything. And that guy would have jumped into this mech suit if we hadn't shot him, you know. Or like Storm Eagle. The Chameleon Sting, it's not so much about dealing more damage, it's about being able to hit him when he's in the midair, you know? Sort of like when we fought the Chameleon, whatever his name was. The boomerang, it was so easy to hit him with the boomerang compared to if we didn't have it. And this guy isn't doing anything. Like I just sort of stood there and let me punch him. These guys coming from the ceiling are just mildly annoying. But we gotta leave our big mech behind now. Oh. I do not remember what the express difference between these two sides is. Well, if I can get up there, I mean... Oh, for the love of... You know what? To heck with it. I'm going up the other side. Like, really? I'll go up this side instead. It can't possibly be more infuriating. Wait, did that filter into my weapon? It did. Huh. I guess it does that automatically in this game without the need of, like, a special item. Ah, but here, I remember this part. This is where we refight Storm Eagle. Because we fought him in the big open area on his own stage, so... Oh, right, the dive bombing. He does this way more than I remember him doing. Like, I remember him doing it, like, 3 or 4 times. Seriously, that's like, what, 8 times? That's like 8 or 9 times that he's doing that? It's kind of insane. Little birds. Ah, so close. Oh. Oh, only did it once that time. But we're done. It's 3 of the 8 rematches down. Might need to use a sub-tank, though. I'm getting a little low. Oh, well that definitely helps. Can I use one of these? I think I remember this. Can this hit him like this? It's a big column, right? No, it just hits a bunch of his invincibility. Alright then, Chameleon Sting invincibility it is. We're just gonna run through everything. It's so much easier than trying to deal with everything. Alright, end of Sigma Stage 2. What is the boss here again? I don't remember. Oh, right. This thing where it's like the 3 marbles. Right. What was my strategy for fighting this thing? I had a strategy for fighting this thing. Don't remember what it was. All I remember was that sometimes that that thing in the middle there can be like kind of unfair and just kill you, or like the walls stay closed and you like can't do anything. I seem to remember running into a glitch like that of some kind. Oh, jeez, I wasn't paying attention. At least he's not too tough to avoid. He only has that one movement pattern, I'm pretty sure. Oh, red one. That's new. Well, not new, but fires a lot more. Can't let yourself fall down too low, because those are instant death spikes. You will instantly die. Oh. Whoa. That thing just went off the screen. Oh. I am almost dead. Here. So as soon as we are not in danger of spikes, yeah, I'm going to be using a sub-tank. I will have to refill it, but, you know, I can live with that. Come on. Almost. Alright, just this thing left. Oh wait, it actually can go in a different pattern? It's been doing the same pattern the whole time. But now, since it's the only one left, the walls will just never go away. Come on, you're almost dead. There we go. Yeah, depending on how tough you find dealing with the wall jumping, you might want to destroy that thing in the middle, either just second or first. But if you save it for last, the walls will just never go away and you'll be stuck with them for the rest of the fight. Alright, Sigma's Fortress, Stage 3. I'll be honest, I don't remember really much anything of this one, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that Stage 4 is just dedicated to Sigma himself. Like, there's nothing else there but Sigma. Oh, is this one just a bunch of boss fights in a row? I mean, that would make sense, I suppose. We still have 5 of them to fight. I'm surprised I was able to pause the screen right there. How long are you gonna... How long? Alright. There goes your armor. Got your armor. I can shoot you whenever I want. Dashed right into him that time. Alright, but he's done. That's 4 down, 4 left. So I guess this third stage is just more or less just dedicated to fighting the rest of them. I'm pretty sure it's starting from X2. They just had like a boss rush room like they had in other Mega Man games. I guess those just automatically fill up whatever's lowest, because I sure didn't pick anything. Oh, Chameleon. Right, the spikes on the ceiling, should have given it away. Boomerang! Oh, right, this way. Go back and forth, and that's pretty much it. You gotta dash away, or the boomerang might not hit him though. It might go underneath him, because it tries to arc back towards you. But it's not too hard to just dash away and then dash back. 5 down, 2 to go. No wait, 3 to go. How do I get in there? Oh wait, duh. Oh no, not that. Right, you can use the boomerang to collect items and bring them back to you. It's a little neat thing. That's actually how you have to get some of the health upgrades. You know, is by doing that, and a sub-tank. Ah, right, Spark Mandrill. Here we go, Shotgun Ice. I mean, you might notice I'm not using any of the charged versions of these against the bosses. That's because they don't help too much. But just, he breaks out, Just freeze him again before he starts flashing. Or even afterwards. Not too tough. But yeah, it's not really worth it to try and charge up a shot against the bosses, because their weapons work well enough against them without charging them up. I don't remember, but I don't think any of the next, any of the other X games have their, like, boss weapons chargeable. Or do they? I actually don't remember. Hey, enough of... You guys suck. Are you seriously? You respawn? Oh right, we're underwater, so next is Launch Octopus. Yeah, that makes sense. I always found that the shield didn't really help against him so much. I mean, it deals extra damage to him, I guess, but I always felt like it didn't help like it did in some of the others. I mean, we saw how much the boomerang beat the Sting Chameleon like easily, and how the shotgun ice defeated Spark Mandrill easily. But this doesn't feel like it's actually doing too much to Launch Octopus. I mean, it's dealing more damage, but it doesn't feel like it's stunning him like it was for them. Alright, that's 5 down, I think, maybe. And I'm not even gonna bother up there. Oh well. I mean, there's some stuff up there we could get. You know what, I could just try and use the boomerang to get it. Oh no, the boomerang gets caught by the top there. I guess not. Alright. Ah, Flame Mammoth. Right, he's weak to... Right, Storm... But we're gonna use the boomerang to cut off his trunk first. So that he can't reverse the, conveyor belt. Oh! I guess he can also shoot oil if he still has his trunk? Didn't remember that. Well, I cut off his trunk pretty early last time. Ground seems to be shaking more than it was before. Yeah, it doesn't stun him into a pattern either, but he's not that hard, you know? Out of all the bosses, I feel like Launch Octopus is the most annoying, even with his weakness. A lot of the other ones that are more annoying, having their weakness makes them much easier. No in between this time. It's from one boss to another. Oh, jeez, I forgot this thing existed. Like, no kidding. I forgot this existed. How do I shoot you again? Like what part of you even takes damage? Just the head? Oh, well, there oh wait, I'm out of 1-ups, aren't I? Oh, I was. I forgot that I was out of 1-ups. Oh, that sucks. That means I have to go through the entirety of Sigma Stage 3 again. That sucks. Okay, well, I don't want to have everybody to suffer through going through the entirety of Sigma Stage 3 again. So, I'm going to cut to when we get back to that boss, if you're watching this after the fact, in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, we're back. I just finished fighting all the bosses again, and now we're about to start fighting that whatever the heck thing it is again. So here we are. Don't remember if this thing had a decent weakness to use or exploit. I'm gonna use my sub-tank, though. I mean, I know I want, like, full sub-tanks for the final boss, but there's a way we can just fill it up easily. And I keep jumping before I hit the dash button. You don't want to be underneath when it crushes itself. What? What even knocked me off? That's moving faster now that it's low on health. Almost. Crap. No! Almost. Do I have to use another sub-tank? I was about to die there. There. Done. Sigma's Fortress, 3rd stage. Clear. One stage left. And if my memory serves, it is literally just Sigma. Like, there's not even really any build-up to it. It's just Sigma. You just climb up this tower and fight him. But we have no sub-tanks. And that's a problem. So, here's the best way to actually refill your sub-tanks. You equip the rolling shield, charge it to this, and then you start climbing. This is also the best way to just climb up here. You'll see these little caterpillars that'll come out of these holes, and they'll drop items when they die. Whether it be health or weapon energy, you know? And you can just sit here and farm weapon health and weapon energy until your sub-tanks are full. And oh, and hey, a 1-up too. But you probably want to just put on the rolling shield anyway, so that you don't have to worry about these things hitting you on your climb up. But yeah, this is just going to take a minute. Well, there's one sub-tank. You got 2 more to fill. This is just going to take a minute here, because it's just this until we get full sub-tanks. Because we will want it. Because the boss, believe it or not, has 3 phases to go through. And the first 2 phases, if I'm able to do them, shouldn't be too tough. Oh hey, another 1-up. It's mostly that 3rd phase that's really tough. That's 2 sub-tanks. Yep, need 1 more. But yeah, it's mostly just the final phase of the boss that's really tough, but hopefully I should be able to deal with it no problem. Not weapon energy. Come on, almost. There we go. So now we have all 4 sub-tanks full. Now we'll just climb up here. Past that other caterpillar thing. Alright, and now we're gonna equip our Buster. And here we are. This is it. And there's Sigma with his dog. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. Well, that's just a flat-out lie, though. I mean, either he hasn't been paying attention, or what, because Zero had to help us out in, like, the very first stage. So, we didn't really get here all by ourselves. I mean, we're by ourselves because in the sense that we're the only one here, but I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. I don't know, why did Sigma have a dog? Why does Sigma get a dog and X doesn't? X deserves to have some fun, or not fun, but to have a companion. He knows how to deal with betrayers. What do you mean betrayers? You're the one who betrayed us. It's not like we were a Maverick working for you and then we decided to join the other side. That's not what this was. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Okay. God, it's been a while. How did I deal with this? I think it was just this, that I just hid in the corner and waited for him to go down before I just hit him with a charge shot. I think that's pretty much the exact way I fought him. The only issue is that sometimes he breathes fire right there at the corner and it, for some reason, goes straight up. I guess they knew that people would try and do this. But if it's not in the corner, it won't actually go straight up. It'll go past you. This is a weird thing to happen. I don't know why. But if you hit him with like a full charge pink shot, then he'll be knocked back and stunned for a sec. Not the best showing, if I'm being honest. I'm usually much better at just fighting the dog, too. He also doesn't usually breathe fire up against the wall that often. Well, he's almost done. And that's the dog. And now Sigma himself, in which you fight pretty much the same way, in you dodge him as he just dashes against the wall, jumps across the walls, and shoot him when you have a chance. That's pretty much just exactly how you fight Sigma. Alright, Sigma, just get your villain speech, spiel, whatever, done with. Let's just end this. The time of my destruction has arrived. I'll regret having defied you. Blah, 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 blah. The same monotonous villain stuff that you'll be spouting forever. With your lightsaber. And this is pretty much just what Sigma does. He'll, go down, go up, and, he'll just pretty much just chase you. So you're just gonna, duck past him when you can and fire off a charge shot. And, not mess up like that so that you don't get hit. And this is the whole fight for against Sigma. This is literally it. If I just stop messing up, this is the whole fight. Wow, I'm just really doing badly against... I just really keep messing up. This is the whole fight right here. This is it. No weakness weapon required. Just the Buster. He's got a ton of health, though. He will eventually reach the very top of the ceiling, though, so you can't just stay up there forever. It's really boring, isn't it? Once you figure out that you can just do this, it's really, really kind of it's anticlimactic. For this part, at least. We still got the final part to do. Maybe if I have to go through this again, maybe I'll just use the Hadouken so we don't have to just sit here forever. I mean... Oh, well, I messed up again there. If I mess up one more time, I think I die. It's just so monotonous and boring that I keep messing up. Did he not take any damage from that one that time? Oh, he's only taking like 1 point of damage from even a charge shot. What the heck? He shouldn't be taking that little, right? I didn't realize it, but he should be taking more than just 1 point of damage. Isn't that how? Huh. But, anyway. There we go, that's that. And then his head just floats up into the wall. This big, I don't know what you want to call it, wolf monster thing? Let's see, how many types of attacks does he even have right now? I think the shield is actually the best weapon to use against him. Yeah, okay, lightning comes out of his claws. The claws might try and attack you. And, you know, shoot some stuff. Ooh! But see how much damage he's dealing to me? Even though I have the armor piece that's supposed to like half the damage I take, he's still doing a ton of damage. Oh, and he's got this fire against the ground, lightning. We've pretty much seen all of his attacks. He uses like everything from the very beginning. You know, there's not like a port where he'll, you know, start using more attacks or anything. He just uses all of it from the start. Kind of need one of those to get him down here, so yeah. Oh yeah, and the bottom of those things is spikes, so it will hurt you. You have to actually jump on top. Can't do anything until I can actually get up there. Oh, that's the last sub-tank. Oh, I got 5 1-ups. I wonder if I could just hit him with the charge version of this. That might work. I mean, it's a big column. I never actually tried. Nope, doesn't work. I tried. You know, it was worth a shot. Let's try the invincibility from Chameleon Sting. Because... oh, nope, that can't even hit him. Well, I figured we'd just try some stuff out, because it doesn't seem like we're going to be winning this fight. Yep, there we go. Well, here we are again at the bottom of the column, and we just gotta fight his dog, then him, and then the big wall version again. But if you're watching this after the fact, you're not gonna have to sit through that, because I'm not gonna make you sit through that. So we're gonna cut to right after I destroy his, you know, regular body in like 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, now, hopefully, is the time when we're back and actually are gonna finish this. Like, really, I've gotten to this like 3 or so times and haven't been able to win. So hopefully this is the time that we actually win. Alright, rolling shield. Ouch. I need these things to not stab lightning, but to actually get down here where I can... There. Oh, crap. That one knocked me off. Crap. Okay, I think I can take one more hit before I gotta heal. Okay, well now I gotta heal. Ah, crap. Come on, I can take one more hit, right? Okay, well now I can't. Come on, he's pretty low. Oh crap, I didn't jump on top of it. Close, we're so close. One more, just one more hit, right? Yes! Woo! For anyone watching after the fact, I had to cut out like 5 attempts. Only like 3 of which actually made it to this phase. Because I was messing around, but still. It's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't... What do you think? Well, I guess X technically isn't a Reploid. Why have you done this to us, X? Because you're insane, Sigma. You could usher in a new 8. What new 8? Ugh. He's insane. Like, really, he's just crazy. But whatever. We finally... And look, Sigma's fortress is floating in the sky. In the beginning of the game, Zero said he's going to go search for it. It's like, how did you not find this giant floating fortress immediately? But whatever. We did it. We beat Mega Man X. Again. Ooh. The war has ended. For now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrificed themselves for the victory will never be, or will never return. I mean, will quote unquote never return. We'll see about that in the very next game. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Not when your opponent's a crazy person who doesn't have any alternative other than genocide. There's not really another way when your opponent just wants to genocide. Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. Ooh, but... Oh, we're still not done? How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? A good while! Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. I mean, how long does the... he's gonna be fighting for at least a century or two, right? I think. I don't know the exact timeline, but he's gonna be fighting for a while. But yeah, that's Mega Man X. And like I said, it's definitely a hard game. You know, they definitely upped the difficulty and, you know, made it harder for the series. With great effect as well. You know? But it's really good controls and everything. Really nice. And now we're going through the intro stage again, backwards. But man, really, I can't believe that I failed so much. I had to cut out like 5 or so attempts on fighting Sigma there. And again, out of those attempts, only like 3 made it to his final phase because I was messing around trying to like Hadoken the dog and his first form just for the heck of it, you know. But you know, still, it's definitely not an easy game, even with the Hadoken. Apparently, I didn't know this. I found this out. You can only use the Hadoken when your health is full. I don't think it'll work if you're not at full health. So, if you want to use it, keep that in mind. And here are the enemies. We got Chill Penguin, Launch Octopus, Storm Eagle, Armored Armadillo, Flame Mammoth, Sting Chameleon, Spark Mandrill, Boomer Kawanger, oh, right, we got Vile, too. I guess it's going through the whole cast. Sigma. Zero. And you as Mega Man X. Is that the whole credits? Oh no, here we go. Here's more credits. Whew. But this is how you make off like a spin-off franchise, sort of. Well, if you want to call it a spin-off, I'm not even sure if you should. But yeah, I've pretty much voiced all my opinions on it, and you know, Zero's quote-unquote dead. I mean, they bring him back in the very next game. Like, literally the very next game, he's back. Because I guess everybody wrote in and said, like, we really like Zero. You know, because that was back in the day when people could just mail in and give direct feedback to the creators of video games. You can't really do that too much anymore, you know? But, yeah. It's, like I said, out of all the Mega Man X games, I feel like the first one could arguably said to be the best. You know? 2 and 3 are good and really solid as well. They each have the small things in them that bug me, but you know, they're good. The worst thing I can say about X4 is that it feels too easy, at least when I was playing as X. It's a little harder when you play as 0 and 4, but, you know, still not too tough. X5 is where it started to go downhill. Like, 5 and 6 have a bunch of issues. I think there are certain sections of 6 that you can't complete if you're wearing certain armors. Oh, and here. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In the same vein of Wily coming back, so does Sigma. In time I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. But yeah, X6, I'm pretty sure you get like 3 armors in X6, and some of them literally can't complete certain stages, which is kind of a problem because you can't swap armor once you're in a stage. Is the screen just going to stay up here? And I don't even think I need to talk about how X7 is just the worst. You know, I don't think I even need to comment on that. X8 brought it back to being okay, at least, I think. You know? Is it just going to stay on the screen? Do I need to... Any buttons? Do anything here? No? Nothing? Is it just going to stay on the screen? I mean, I guess this wasn't... I guess it just stays on the screen, but... Okay. Anyway, that was Mega Man X. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.